We got some beautiful blue skies for the start of our Saturday and even our weekend. Looking at that Fifth Third Bank cam, you can surely expect some nice conditions as we go throughout today. Those current temperatures still a little bit on the cool side this morning. Toledo just around 55 or 50 degrees, 52 in Bowling Green, 52 in Ottawa. Out in Wauseon, just around 49 degrees this morning. And it may be even a little cooler out there as we'll see a lake breeze come onto shore along those lakeshore areas. So just around Sandusky, even in the wildlife refuge, could be a little bit cooler with those wind gusts just around 35 miles per hour. We'll actually see some of those waves come up a little bit around 4 to 6 feet for today. And also, if you're planning a weekend getaway, not going to be too bad out there in the Midwest. Fort Wayne just around 70 degrees for Saturday's high, 73 in Indianapolis, down in Cincinnati just around 72 degrees. Columbus just around 65 degrees for highs for today. As we go into Sunday, well, some places will drop just a little bit in those temperatures. Chicago just around 64 degrees, 64 in Detroit, 67 out in Fort Wayne. But if you're staying home for that UT homecoming, well, those temperatures are going to be just around 66 degrees. It's going to be a breezy and dry one out there. That kickoff just around 3:30 today. Looking at that muggy meter, you won't have to worry about any muggy conditions over the next 5 to 7 days. We'll see pleasant conditions well into the work week and even for the foreseeable future. Looking at those high temperatures over the next 10 days, it's going to be nice and fall feel out there. Monday, we'll see highs just around 67 degrees. We'll come up a little bit by Wednesday, just around 71 degrees. But after that, we start to drop off nicely. Going into Thursday, we'll see those temperatures just around 63 degrees by Friday. And Saturday, that's when we'll see cool temperatures just around 56 by Friday. As we go into Saturday, just around 58 degrees for highs for the start of next weekend. And speaking of that, could likely see some frost out there for Friday into Saturday night. Could likely be our first frost. That could likely be our first frost with that average first frost just around October 6th, that is. And looking at that extended forecast for you, overall, going to be a bit of a breezy weekend for us, but actually going to be a dry one finally with those temperatures just into the mid to upper 60s. As we start the work week on Monday, you can expect 67 degrees to start the work week. As we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll start to warm up a little bit, but overall, going to still see nice conditions, even dry conditions over the next 5 days. We'll see likely a rain chance by Thursday. Eventually, we'll drop off nicely with those temperatures just into the mid 50s and 60s by the weekend. Back over to you, Kaylee.